During Donald Trump's immunity hearing this week, as everybody knows by now, you had one of the Judge Pan, on that panel, ask Donald Trump lawyer John Sauer if the president would be immune from prosecution if he ordered the military to kill one of his political rivals. Sauer, of course, responded, well, if he wasn't impeached in the Senate, and convicted in the Senate, then no, you can't prosecute him for that. And this was a weird hypothetical. It caused Alina Haba to have to go on Sean Hannity's program and be like, he didn't kill anybody, I swear to God. And everybody's kind of talked about it a lot because, again, it's a weird thing to bring up. But one of the people who actually worked in the Trump administration is telling us now that, hey, this may not be as hypothetical as y'all think. That individual happens to be Alyssa Farah Griffin, who at one point served as the White House communications director under Donald Trump. She's now a co-host on The View. And she said during a segment on The View late this week, quote, the problem is with Trump, this isn't super outside of the realm of possibility that we would be in a scenario like that. When he was told his VP had to be evacuated from the Capitol for his own safety, he said basically, so what? Then he said he deserved it when there were Hang Mike Pence signs. He alluded to General Mark Milley should be executed. He, in a meeting I was in the Oval Office with a dozen other staffers, said that an aide should be executed for leaking something negative about him. So this is a man who will push kind of every boundary that's out there. Now, last month, Alyssa Farah Griffin said on The View, quote, right before I resigned, I was in the Oval Office meeting with a dozen other staffers and somebody had, he thinks, leaked a story about him going to the bunker during the George Floyd protests. And he said, quote, whoever did that should be executed. So Donald Trump may not have ordered anyone to be killed. That much as far as available evidence, like Trump didn't order anyone to be killed, but he, according to Alyssa Farah Griffin, seems to have fantasized about it a lot. And we all remember, obviously, his posts on Truth Social just a few months ago where he did suggest executing people he didn't like. Mark Milley, of course, as Farah Griffin points out, was one of those people. He has routinely said that a lot of these people committed treason and, the punishment for treason is, he says. So he may not have ordered the military to go out there and actually kill somebody that he doesn't like, but he has damn sure talked about it a lot. Like, more than anyone should be comfortable with. I mean, you shouldn't ever be comfortable with people suggesting like, man, that person should be killed, right? Like that's immediately a red flag. But Donald Trump clearly has multiple instances in recent years where he has openly suggested that people should be killed. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. And yeah, the judge brought it up as a hypothetical, but it's a hypothetical that absolutely could play itself out if Donald Trump gets back into the White House, especially if the court decides to go ahead and give him this immunity that he wants. They will have basically said, yeah, I guess a president is immune from being prosecuted for ordering the death of a political rival. So it is what it is. Donald Trump may not have ordered anybody to be killed, but he sure has fantasized a hell of a lot about it. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.